Welcome to the Destiny of Manufacturing podcast, live from the show floor here at FABTECH 2025 and live from the PMA beautiful studios here. Glad to have everybody here. I am joined on my left here, Mike Vohland, our publisher and extraordinaire of everything, hotty toddy-ish.
Wow, great build-up. Thanks, Dean. Great to be back. Pleasure.
Absolutely, great to have you. Of course, our associate publisher to my right, Damon Wolf, the Wolfman himself.
Thank you, Dean.
Great to have you. And last, and certainly not least, because he was actually online at my wedding.
That's right. I was.
He was.
Singing a lot.
Our editorial director, Brad Kuvin. Great to see you here.
Thank you all, Dean. Yeah, and today.
Yep. So right off, we got to get into it. Mike, numbers.
Numbers indeed. So we're here to talk a little bit about MetalForming magazine. I know we've talked a lot about the FABTECH show, but we thought we'd take a minute or two just to tell you what's happening, what's new with MetalForming magazine. And I just wanted to, talk a little bit about our circulation data with our semi-annual audit statement just came out in June. As I've discussed many times, maybe on MetalForming Live, over the years, we have made a concentrated effort of really increasing our audience within the sheet metal fabrication segment. That's NAICS 332, and we do have an annual little brochure we put together about first in sheet metal fabrication. Not only do we talk about circulation, we talk about our editorial story on the fab side of things. We're obviously not stamping is still very near and dear to our heart, but we've been really trying to increase our visibility and our circulation within the fab space. So, as per usual, we do carry more, according to the June audits, we do carry more numbers, more circulation subscribers in NAICS 332, forming and fabricating than any other magazine out there. And these are verified and audited numbers, so we're very proud about that. We did, as I said, we concentrated effort on doing this, but then when we bought Stamping Journal a couple of years ago, that really helped boost our circulation in that area as well. So we're very proud of the work we've done with that, and we're just over the moon. So those are the numbers. Right?
Yeah, great. Now let's talk to the Wolfman.
Hey, thanks, Steve.
Yeah, let's hear a little bit about what's going on with like the MetalForming Live, because I'm not sure if everybody understands that, but yeah, that's one of a tremendous amount of information comes out through this.
Sure. I think more than ever, I think next year we're really aligning some of our products with what we're hearing what our customers need in terms of marketing. And one of them is this MetalForming Live case study series. So it's a single sponsored case study that the market can come to with one of their customers and have one of our editors interview them. And so this is a real way to really showcase your technologies and competitive advantages in the market to our audience.
Is it fair to say this is a scaled down version of a full webinar?
Yeah, this is meant to be kind of a 30-minute quick session that somebody can watch over lunch or when they have some time doing it. And the other thing that's important too, we're doing some retargeting campaigns. We launched it last year. We're doing a really big push in that, where we're guaranteeing 2 levels of impressions for people who just want to be able to reach the whole market.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Can you elaborate on that for people that are ignorant like myself that don't know what 2 levels of what that means exactly?
Yeah, so we have one of the levels is a 55,000 impression level. The other is 100,000 plus. They are with retargeting, we're able to do, when somebody comes and visits a site and sees an ad on a site, they're sent to other websites as they go around the internet.
But it's also combined with some other things. It's a 3-prong approach. We have the retargeting, so if anyone is coming through our site and then they go, the ads will follow them.
Oh, okay.
So if you're on LL Bean's site, for example, then you go to J. Crew's site, your ad will follow that around as well. Then we do a LinkedIn post, and then we also have web banner advertising on our site. So 3 different products that equal up to 55,000 or 100,000 impressions.
Right.
Huh.
So that's a big digital push we've been doing.
Right.
Great.
Yeah, it's retargeted through industrial sites throughout the market.
Okay.
Correct.
That's incredible. And I think it's a good way just to get your message out, right?
It is. It is good. It's a
Great
great
for
way.
branding, no doubt about it. Yep.
Okay. Yeah. And of course, Brad, last but not least, let's talk about the Fab Summit that's coming up.
Yeah, thanks, Dean. I want to talk about a bunch of stuff that we're doing on the content side for sure. We continue to be focused on developing events, just different ways that we can reach our audience with valuable content that they can take back to their shop. So one of the events that we're doing later this year in November is our Metal Fabrication Strategy Summit. So it's really meant for C-suite folks running metal forming, metal fabricating shops to learn kind of best practices and how some of their peers are applying some of the latest, greatest technology, smart manufacturing, AI, automation. So what we've got for the Strategy Summit is a little different approach. It's not going to be a bunch of 45-minute PowerPoint presentations.
Right.
Or,
Thank gosh for that.
Well, we just wanted, we do some events like that,
Yeah.
but we wanted to change it up. We have found success in the past, whether virtually or in person, with like panel, expert-led panel discussions. So we've got 6 panels set up for the Strategy Summit. They'll all be 45 minutes to an hour with plenty of time left for Q&A. But we've got, as panelists, CEO, president, that type of level people who are running metal fabricating, stamping operations. So they're going to share with us, each panel's like 3 of these folks, plus a moderator, and they're going to share with us their thoughts on and how they're applying things like smart manufacturing and in particular automation. There's 6 of these sessions. So I would encourage everybody to go to our website, MetalFormingMagazine.com. Check out the events page and click on over that. You can see the 6 sessions. You can see the names and titles of the folks that are on the panels. You're leading 1 or 2 of these panels.
Yeah.
I will as well, and then we've got some others from industry.
There are a kind event. Yep.
Yep, and there are 2 keynote speakers also from maybe a 10,000-foot view. They're going to share their perspectives just on overall manufacturing, not just metal forming and fabricating, but kind of here's what manufacturing is going to look like in 5 to 10 years with all this automation and AI making its way onto the scene. The other thing, though, we should talk about, I know you guys referenced a little bit, is our media kit for 2026 is out, which is pretty good for
Record time.
for magazine folks. I'm not sure how many other publications have the media kit out ready. So we do have plenty of new things to talk about in here. Some things that that Damon and Mike can talk about in relationship to what we're selling. Some of the digital products you mentioned are in here. We're doing 3 eBooks this coming year. So last year we introduced our Tool and Die ebook, and we will update that and reissue it. The ebook has been pretty successful
Very
for
much
us.
so. Yep.
Yeah, lots of great content, some new, some refurbished content. Lots of links out to other sites, which is what's great about an ebook, right? It's not just a static product. So our ebooks next year, we'll do an automation one. That's the topic of this show, I think, for sure, at FABTECH is automation. So we'll do an automation ebook at the beginning of the year, then we'll do one on ERP software and MRP. Kind of, again, if automation is the number 1 topic, I think connectivity through software is maybe the number 2 thing that people are talking about this week. So that'll be in the middle of the year, and then we'll finish up late next year with an ebook on lubrication technology. So we'll talk about the lubricants themselves and then the application methods. And then if I might, just our editorial calendar is included for next year. We've got that all planned out, and a couple of new, not new, but new emphasis, renewed emphasis, let me say, maybe, on quality metrology, again, robotics, cobotics, automation in general.
Water jet cutting.
Water jet cutting. Smart manufacturing is a big push as well, in addition to all the cutting processes. But smart manufacturing, IoT, and again, connected systems, that type of. So we'll have a renewed emphasis on those topics next year.
Great. Yep. Back to you, sir. Tell me what else is going on. Tell us some new things, other than your huge promotion. We're glad to hear that, and well deserved.
Yeah, thank you.
So as you know, FABTECH 2026 will be in Las Vegas. We don't want people to gamble with their marketing. I know that's kind of a cheesy way to say that.
Not bad.
But we are, we do a show guide every year. This year, we're specifically doing a digital version of it so that, the attendees can access where the metal forming booths are, or the metal forming booths and their customers, potential customers. Yeah. So the digital version of the guide will give attendees the opportunity to find out where their suppliers are located a little bit easier and kind of get through some of the other clutter at the show. But Vegas is going to be pretty exciting.
Great. And Mike, close it up. What else?
Well, we talk a lot of digital stuff, and we're not Luddite enough to ignore the digital world, and especially when it comes to publishing. But truth be told, that we're still printing damn near 30,000 magazines a year, or not a year, a month. Every time we, out of our 44,000, about 30,000 receive the printed version. And we're doing that because 30,000 people are requesting the printed version. So print advertising is still a thing, and it's a big thing. And it's a great branding play, but it's a great, coupled nicely with any digital products that we have. So content is key, and I can't stress enough the circulation. For anyone out there, we're heading into the fall. You're putting your advertising marketing plans together. Please make sure any magazine that you're looking to do business with is being audited and verified by a third party, and compare those numbers. It's a great way to compare the magazine and who's reaching the magazine. They're all qualified circulation. Our competitors are audited, so that's great. And it's just the best way to see what who the magazine is reaching, and by a verified source.
Ask for the audit statement.
And I can guarantee you any numbers that I've been talking about today are not padded in any way, shape, or form. They are right from our audit statement. So we're excited about it, and yeah, that's good. It's been a good year. We're looking forward to next year.
Absolutely. And I love, when we talk about the magazine, I love it in a print copy, and the reason I do is because I like it. It's a reminder for me to do it. And I can tell you, for years, when people get done reading them, they put them in their lobbies at their office and that. Yep. I think that's, we don't count those because we are audited. So we don't count that person read that article, but they do get passed along. And
Absolutely. Yep. And we'll continue. Bottom line is we will continue to print the magazine for as long as people want to receive printed copy of the magazine. And right now there are plenty. So
absolutely.
Yep, digital world, no doubt about it. We are trending with the times, but we got to give the people what they want.
Excellent. Well, this has been the Destiny of Manufacturing podcast, live at the show floor, FABTECH 2025. And we will see you at FABTECH 2026.